windows open. Although, oh, what's this person doing? You got to close them for this guy who's dust. Leaf blowing the. Oh, gross, dude. He's dusting everybody out by using a leaf blower on the road. You can imagine there's a better way to clean that. Maybe a power washer. Because at least with the water, you're not getting dust flying everywhere. Anyway, I can open my windows again. We're going down to Walmart, as usual. I gotta wait for all these people turning left. They should all be able to go right now. Go, go, go. What are we waiting for? Go, go, go. That was really slow. Anyone watching yet? Nobody watching but 2 thumbs up. I'm not sure how that happens. The robots. Here we go, beginning our descent. They call this, what do they call this? Mountain Clove Road Scenic Drive or something like that. I'm a bit upset. I lost the footage. I wanted to do I don't know if you recall, I did a real-time drive down this mountain back in the fall. There was another one I did the other day where it was like in the morning, the sun was shining just right, and as you get down into right about here, all of a sudden you're driving into fog, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and I wanted to make another real-time drive with it. But then I lost the foot. I forgot about it, and then I kept driving, and then the footage got overwritten, and it's sad, but anyway, the weather has been all over the place here. Last week, we were in the 60s and 70s, and then the last few days, we didn't even go above freezing yesterday, and we got a bit of snow on the first day of April. Oh wow, why did they close the parking lot? Wow, okay. Anyway, so on the first day of April, on Thursday, we got some snow. Stay on your side of the road there, Escape. He's escaping the lane. And then it melted by noon, but it was still a cold day. And then yesterday, we didn't even go above freezing. So we've been experiencing like a weather roller coaster. But spring is coming. We'll start seeing the trees bloom in probably within the next few weeks. They're already starting to bud. Be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen them bloom yet upstate, so we'll see how it goes. But as we get down the mountain, we're going to see more budding, I imagine. It's like a different world up on top of the mountain. Hello. Is it Nate? That car guy? Sorry, it's a little hard to see your names, especially as I'm trying to focus on this mountain road. Why are we going so slow? Yeah, this is beautiful. I enjoy. It's interesting. Like like driving it is it's a beautiful drive, but the drive itself is a bit challenging, going up and down. It's what was I gonna say? It's hard on the brakes going down, and I imagine not so easy on the engine going up. Well, maybe not so easy on the engine going down either, because I downshift, so it's not so hard on the brakes. Wait, what was that about an Aztec? Sorry, I missed it. Sorry, it's not too easy to see the comments, but are you talking about bad drivers in North Central Maryland? Hey, Central Jersey. Thanks. I think I'm gonna go through a car wash on this live drive. After I get my grocery pickup, I think I'm gonna go to the car wash. There's the 55. I don't know when I'm going to post it, but I do have footage from meeting up with Urban Jersey drivers. We did capture a few things. All right, have fun. You can ask, but there's no guarantee I'll be able to see the question while I'm driving. Excuse me. The stream stays. I'm just, as I was trying to say, that question is a bit too much for me to read. Although there's no way for me to answer you, but anyway. You can ask it again while we're waiting for the groceries and while I'm waiting in line for the car wash. Either of those times can work. Stay on your side of the road. I'm not trying to tailgate this person, but sometimes they go so slow it's hard not to. Although on the screen it doesn't look like I'm tailgating, does it? You can also use the markers on the side to time how far away I am from the person. So 1,000, 2, 1,000. Yeah, only 2 seconds behind them. 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, it's still just 2 seconds. Yeah, look at this guy. He's halfway on the other lane. It's bad. Good thing nobody was coming. Look at him go again. He's on the line. I don't know. Should I honk at this guy if he keeps doing that? Maybe at night a flash of lights would be more effective. I'm not sure. But just to get there, like warn them that they're on the other side of the line. They're going pretty fast right now. I'm going 59, and they're getting away from me. I'm going 61, and they're still leaving me in their trail, in their dust. Do you remember that clip? It was one of the upstate videos. There, I was behind a pickup truck, and then all of a sudden, he just completely went on to the other side of the lane, like on the other side of the road. Thankfully, nobody was coming because that would have been deadly. But I honked at him, and he swerved back over. Hey, there you are. They were talking about you earlier, although I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what they were saying. Wait, what? What's this about stranded and squirrels? What happened? What? I didn't hear that. There's no bueno. I'm gonna open my windows again. Does this phone make the video look stretched? During the stream, oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure, sorry to change the subject, but I'm looking at my screen right now, and this Jeep in front of me is not that wide. I think as I get closer, it gets wider. What do you think of the signal lights on this Jeep? I used to think they were pretty cool, but then I realized that it's just the same as having the brake light be the signal, because I mean, I guess it's not exactly the same, but it's similar because the signal does cancel out the brake light. And I think the newer Dodge Ram does the same thing. Anyway, I can't really see the comments right now, so once I get parked into my spot, I will take a look at the comments that are there, and I hope your Aztec is okay there. Can we get back on your side? Thank you. Now the Palisade, like the one in front of me, I think I think they did a good job with the signal lights there. Alright, so I'm here. I'm gonna pause the stream, just let them know I'm here, and then I'll be right back. Uh, I'm gonna have to pause it again in a second because it's not giving me the option to let them know that I'm here. Oh, there we go. Okay, just a sec. Let me pause it. Okay. So, wow, I'm sorry to hear about that. So, it happened on live stream too? So, you were doing a stream just before mine, I guess, huh? Yeah, go ahead. Hello. Oh, he says he likes to go do that when he's bored. He's, drive. No, we're here. I'm just waiting for my Walmart pickup, and then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go do a car wash on live stream, and then I'm gonna go back up the mountain. So the drive has been on for about. Oh, that's not gonna be accurate because it restarts every time there's a. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, honestly, I've been trying to convince him just going to drive in traffic isn't the best thing, because anything can happen. Like he's been the victim of road rage a few times, and he could get into an accident. He's gotten lots of close calls. I'm trying to convince him, but he says it's too addicting to just go driving for fun. So I'm telling him that maybe he should at least do something where he would be paid for it, like to do DoorDash or Uber Eats or something. Because I think he's still too young to do. He's still too young to do Uber. Well, I mean, I don't even think it's safe to do Uber right now anyway, because that's the reason I stopped is because of the pandemic. But anyway, I've been telling him like maybe he should do a job like Uber Eats or DoorDash or Grubhub or something where he's at least getting paid. Because right now he's paying to get to go into traffic. But anyway, and the question about the fusion, I think he's okay with me saying it because yeah, he does have a fusion. He got it a few weeks ago. It's interesting because he had yeah, just a sec. I'm gonna pause the stream. I'm gonna let them know that I'm over here. All right, I'm back. So yeah, he's okay with sharing it. So it's interesting because he had a car that he was kind of ashamed of. I'm not entirely sure why he was ashamed of it, so he never wanted anyone to know what it was. So anytime I met up with him, I couldn't tell anybody, or I couldn't even include the clips with him in it. But now that he's got a 2020 Fusion. He's happy with it. He's proud of it. So he's okay with people sharing. He did a meetup with Central Jersey Dashcam and there's a camera from Trenton. I think he's called New Jersey State Capitol Dashcam. and he was okay with them sharing the footage of his fusion. So I have some footage. I met up with him a couple weeks ago. So actually, it was a week ago now. So whenever I'm gonna upload that, you will see his fusion from my perspective as well. Speaking of fusions, there's one right beside me. Oh, you can see the back of it. It's black. It's to the left. I like it in black. Oh yeah, Clueless Drivers in Maryland. Yeah, he got a fusion as well. It's nice. I didn't get to see it yet. Yeah, one spot away from me. I actually haven't even gotten to meet Clueless. There was a time where I was trying to, but he wasn't available, and then I probably would have by now, but then there's been a pandemic, no reason to meet up so far away from each other. But if there is going to be a meetup, it's probably going to be in Philadelphia, because that's a good central location, I think, for all of us. And Philadelphia looks like a interesting place to drive. Yeah, Bad Drives in Maryland. Yeah, he gets so many crazy clips. Like, I can't believe the drivers in Philadelphia. They just... Yeah, they're running stop signs, they're going through red lights. Yeah. I've been to Philadelphia a couple times. I have some clips from Philadelphia. I forget which one it is. There's a New York City episode where I put in about maybe 3 minutes of Philadelphia footage. I forget. It's like New York City's 6 or 7 or something like that. Where I was planning. I actually thought I was going to be in Philadelphia a lot more often with my Uber job that I had. So I was just saving the footage for making its own video. But then when I only had about 3 minutes of footage and I wasn't going back to Philadelphia, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to post it at the end of this New York City video. So I forget which one that is though. And then I have a few random clips here and there from Philadelphia in my New Jersey videos as well. Gonna need to plug in my phone soon. Yeah, it's like as soon as he announced that he's getting a RAV4, like all the comments are like, change the me porn, change the me porn. It's like just let him do what he needs to do. I actually don't think it's that bad, honestly. I mean, I do prefer the classic dual tone horn, but you know his horn isn't too bad actually. I think it's a dual. Thank you. Oh. Okay, that's okay. Sorry about that. That's all right. Thank you. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna pause for a second while I start my car and the dash cam boots back up. Oops, okay. Gotta switch the camera. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying about the horn on the RAV4, I think it's a dual disc horn, and I think it actually sounds pretty good, even though I do prefer the classic dual tone that, you know, bigger vehicles will have. But I think his horn actually sounds pretty good. It's loud and piercing. So I know people want him to change his horn, but if he does, that's okay. That's up to him. Okay, we are gonna go car wash now. But if he doesn't change it, then I mean it's fine. His horn sounds fine. Here we go. So we're gonna go to the car wash. I'm wondering if I should try the touchless one or if I should do the other one, because I did the other one last time and I wasn't entirely impressed by it. So maybe I'll try the touchless one. I don't know. It all depends on the price. I don't like to spend too much on a car wash anyway. Hey, earlier signal would have been nice. Yes, it's my right of way anyway. Don't you love it when you come to a stop sign, it's your right of way, but the person waves you on anyway? Not much of a line this time. Alright, I'm gonna try the touch-free this time. Anyway, if there's any more questions, I have time now that I'm waiting in line. Let's see if there's any music. When did I buy my current car? It was 2018, I want to say. Or was it 2019? I forget what year it was, But I bought it from my father-in-law. This used to be his car. And then I bought it from him, and now he has my Mazda. We still haven't done. Yeah, I had a Mazda before. Gracious, settle down. Old piece of junk iPhone 50. Anyway, yeah, I had a Mazda 3. I still ownership of it, but I've practically given it to my father-in-law. We just haven't had the chance to go through the process of changing the ownership. Hello. My face reveal? I don't think I will. Sometimes I wish I could, but I don't know. You never know. You never know with people. So you think a squirrel did it? Sorry that happened to you. It's a 2013 Insight. Why do squirrels love your Aztec so much? Man, that's too bad. Sorry to hear that.
Purchase, make a selection, then enter the amount shown. Review your selection and press Pay Now. Choose to deposit cash or coins below at any time. Insert, swipe, or tap card now. Follow instructions on reader or press the red stop button to cancel. Your credit card transaction could not be processed at this time. Choose your method of payment. Insert, swipe, or tap card now. Follow instructions on reader or press the red stop button to cancel.
Hey.
Remove card.
Okay.
Thank you for your purchase. For a receipt, press print.
Now we wait for our turn.
wait until the wash bay is empty.
Thanks. I was just gonna drive right on through the other truck. So, how's everyone doing? Just waiting for the car wash. Yeah, I got to see the Crown Vic. It's weird that we didn't capture any clips while we were together. It seems to happen with me whenever I meet up with people. There's no bad drivers. There we go. Alright, here we go, the car wash. Oh yeah, I was gonna let you guys see the back too. Now that the car wash is almost over. Is it loud? Sorry. Alright. Now there's something that I haven't seen before. This car wash has a drying bay. You might want to turn down your volume for this. I mean, that's not a bad place to break down if it's gonna happen. Alright, here we go, back up the mountain. Which way are you going, Elantra? Do you guys like having the back footage too, or should I switch it? This might take a while. I'm just gonna have to steal. I'm gonna switch it because this takes up too much of the screen. There we go. Yeah, definitely. I hope it's able to be fixed. During this stream? No, I haven't. But the stream isn't over yet. There's really a lot fewer reasons to honk up here than there is in New Jersey. There's fewer drivers. The drivers aren't as brazen. There's usually not very many reasons to honk. The most of the time that I honk is if they're going way too slow, like 15, 20 under the limit, then I'm like, okay, beep, beep, let's go. Yeah, you're in New Jersey. What part of New Jersey? Are you, I'm sorry, it's hard to keep track of people. Are you a fairly new subscriber? Okay. Because I have over 150 videos from New Jersey. I have almost 20 videos from New York City and 10 or 11 videos from upstate New York. Okay, so you are a fairly new subscriber. You've mostly only seen my New York videos then, if that's the case. So, the deal is I've been living in New Jersey with my wife and her family for the last 6 or 7 years. I was an Uber driver from the beginning of 2018 until halfway through 2020, and I stopped because of the pandemic. And then my wife's family has a house upstate New York where it's like a vacation home. But her father offered us to stay up here because we've been staying at my in-laws' house, and we have 2 kids. One's gonna be 3 and one's gonna be 1, and it was too much living in that house. It's too small for that many people. It's crowded, it's cramped. And then you also get the problem with the in-laws trying to balance the in-laws and raising kids and everything. So my wife's father offered us to stay up in the mountain house in upstate New York, and we took him up on that offer. We've been there since about September, October, and that's why my channel logo is New Jersey, but most of my videos these days are from New York State. So that's the basic rundown of my channel history. So every once in a while you'll see another New Jersey video when we go back down to visit people or in New Jersey. Another New York City video. Well, that's those videos are a lot harder to do these days. Well, for one thing, we're 2 hours away from New York City, and another thing, most of the time that I would be in New York City was when I was an Uber driver. So if there was a passenger going into the city, I would take them. I wasn't allowed to pick anyone up in New York, but I was allowed to take them in. So almost all of my New York footage is from that. So now that I'm not an Uber driver anymore, the only time I'll be in New York City is if I have an appointment in the city, or if there's a dashcam meetup. So my 18th episode of New York City was all from a dashcam meetup with other New Jersey and even someone from Virginia and Pennsylvania. So I am currently talking to other New Jersey dashcammers, and we are trying to plan a meetup in New York City one of these weekends. And if that happens, then it'll be pretty certain that there'll be another New York video coming. Who's from Virginia? His channel name is Bad Drivers of the Hampton Roads area. Yeah. Hampton. He's originally from New York, but then he moved to Virginia. Sorry, I didn't quite catch the question about the meetup. How did you all meet? The comment disappeared before I could read it. Well, we were talking on Instagram. And then I came down to meet them. Yeah. And so with the other New York dash cammers, we're texting and we're on Instagram with each other, and we're trying to plan a city meetup, because the dash camera from Trenton, he's never been to New York City, and then Central Jersey Dashcam has only been once, and that was for that meetup. We're trying to get Central Jersey Dashcam. We're trying to get New Jersey State Capitol Dashcam. We're trying to get Garden State Dashcam and Urban Jersey Drivers. So that would be a good meetup. The dash camera from Trenton is fairly new. I think he only has like 30 something subscribers. But I think he would gain a few subscribers if he was in one of my videos. And that's just because I have almost 2,000 now. So, ooh, we got some blooming. Can you hear me now? I hope you hear me. I don't want to say it until you can confirm that you hear me. Okay, so the guy from Trenton, I think his channel name is New Jersey State Capitol Dashcam. His logo is the state of New Jersey, and then there's a star where Trenton is, and then it says something like State Capitol Dashcam or something like that. It's interesting that Ford made so many cars look the same. Like, Taurus looks like a Fusion, and it also looks like a 500. Once the trees start, that's not a very good car wash down there. Maybe I should try the $15 one instead of the $10. But I don't want to spend $15 on a car wash. Even 10 is a lot. Here we go, up the mountain. I had to beep at that guy for coming over the line a little bit. What is with these drivers going over the line? All the stuff rolling around in the back. My intro songs. Okay, so in the earlier days of the channel, my intro songs were from. I searched up songs about New Jersey, and then I started looking for royalty-free music as I was able to start monetizing. Royalty free. There was a website, it doesn't exist anymore, but there used to be a website called freemusicarchive.org. Too bad it got bought by someone else and now it's not free anymore, but so anyway, there's that. And then my brother-in-law started making music, and there was one of his songs that I thought was just perfect. So I started using that. And I think it fits well because he's from New Jersey and the videos are about New Jersey. And then starting in about December, I got a new video editing software. I'm using Cyberlink Power Director, and it's got some free music on the video editor. And so sometimes I'll use those songs. My New York State videos are from that. What is this? Why was that person halfway across the line? It's not that hard to stay on your side of the line. I don't understand. Look at this person too. It's really bad today. So yeah, that's where I'll get a lot of my music from. I got a few different sources. My horn ready, yeah, seriously. I did have to beep at somebody near the beginning of the incline up the mountain. Alright, so now that we're at the top of the mountain, the stream will be ending soon. There's a gas station that I pull into and I end the stream. My phone's gonna need to charge too, so it's good timing. Yeah, I like doing these live streams. They're fun. Hard to believe I've been doing them for over a year now. I started them right around the time of the pandemic. I think when I stopped doing Uber is when I started doing the live streams. So it's been about a year now. I'm gonna pull into this gas station and end the stream. So thank you everybody for watching, and okay, you can finally use these parking spots again. But it's a bit awkward with that truck there, so I'm gonna go this spot. All my stuff flying around in the back. Alright, right here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll catch you next time.